The case of the ambiguous this word ambiguous meaning we're not sure. It can be one way or another way. So actually, officially in math, we just call it the ambiguous case. Okay. All right. This is the interesting one. Here we go. We've got A, and we've got 10, and now I'm saying we're going to make this 6. How does this work? Well, let's go back to our good old sign rule. And I write it each time so there's no or less confusion. All right, so sine of 30 again. Isn't it nice that I chose 30 for this? Because otherwise you're dealing with some pretty lengthy decimals. That's going to be 6. Sine of B, we don't know. And B is 10. Another nice choice. Round numbers, beautiful. So here we get 10, a 1/2 again, and 1/6 sine of B. All right, so that's 5. This time we get 5/6 equals sine of B. Well, that's between 0 and 1. Interesting thing about sine B. If you put this in your calculator, you'll get one number. But remember, there's 2 possibilities for this. We go back to our good old unit circle. 5.6, oh, that's somewhere up in here. All right, for the sine. It's going to be here. We can find that out. And I previously calculated this, so I'll just look at my notes. And we get 56 when we do the arc sine of this, sine -1 on your calculator of 5/6. We get, that's interesting, we get 56 degrees. So that's 56, good, nice. Your calculator will only give you this answer, but you have to remember this side, right? As you go around the circle, you're going to get another angle that will give you the same value. There's 2 possibilities here, and we have to check them both out. That's why this is an interesting case. So now we have 180. To find this angle, we're going to subtract 56 from 180 to get this full angle here. Okay, so 180 minus 56. I'm going to do it in my head. We take off 50, that's 130, minus 6 is 124. So these are both possible answers. Let's see if they both actually work. All right, and that's why I did the A plus B plus C equals 180. See if this is good. A is going to be 30, plus our first B is 56. And we need 180 altogether. This is 86. So I get 94. Is that right? Yes, 94. This is permanent pen, so I can't erase it, but it should be right. We get 150 plus 30, yeah. So 94, that's a good value for C, no problem. Let's try the 124. 30 again, plus 124. Okay, that's 154. To get to 60, we need 6, and then 36, and 26. 180. That's 26 is a reasonable number too. So these both work. We have 2 possibilities. Notice one is acute, one is obtuse. That's the difference. That's how you differentiate which is which. And actually what happens here is you can write 6 can go either out or in. And you can fill in the blanks. If it was out here, this angle would be 56. If it's in here, it's obtuse and it's 124. This is what we call the ambiguous case. There it is. I'll write it in red so you really see it. The ambiguous case. Ambiguous because it has two possibilities. And when you're working with this, you have to show them both or prove that one doesn't work.
Yeah, excuse me, Professor. What about if it doesn't work? Yeah, can you show how that works?
Everything is same. We have 10. We're going to make this, what did I make it? I made it 15. 15 now, way out there. And I'm not going to draw the figure, but we do get two possibilities. We know that about sine, that between 0 and 1, there's two angles. We have to test them here. I think you'll see what's going to happen. Sine of b, I calculated before, is 19. B is 19 degrees. Okay, so that's our one answer. And then the other possibility would be 180 minus 19. So that's 161. We'll call that B prime. 161. All right, let's check this out and see if everything works. A plus B plus C equals 180. First one, A is 30 plus 19. And we have to have some number here to get 180. This is 49. Add 1 to get 50. And then you need 130. So 131 should work out. That gives us 50. Yep. Okay, so C is 131. That's a reasonable number. C is clearly obtuse. That works fine. Let's try this one now. A is 30. B is 161, and we need to get to 180. What's happening here? We've got 191 already. So there's no way we can get a C here to get 180. So this case is impossible. And we strike it out with our red marker because it's out. I hope that's helpful. You should all practice this, but this is the ambiguous case, the one where you get two solutions and you have to show both of them.
Why did X go to the beach? It was 30 degrees.